What's the crack, lads? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're just going to be taking a look at new legends and new epics and just having a bit of a chat about what could potentially come into the future. A lot of people on stream asking me the other day, what is the story with the new boosters, with the new legends, with the new epic cards that have been added? So you are seeing on screen here, shout out to eFootball over on Twitter, you are seeing all the new legends, man, that they've added. Now, when I say legends, these are either previously released cards, right? Or they are brand new cards, such as John O'Shea. There's a couple in here that are brand new, such as John O'Shea that you're seeing there. But for the likes of Kaká over on the left here, or Figo, or Roberto Carlos, they have already had cards in the game. So for example, this is the Luis Figo that's already in the game. It's a single booster. It's not a double booster. He's going to be getting a brand new card. So yes, he's not a new legend, right? But he is going to be getting a brand new card and added to the game as a brand new epic card. It's not a brand new booster. Diego Forlan is the same. We'll have a look at him in a second, right? But there's lots of new cards that are coming out, especially cards that haven't had a boost in a while or have never had a double booster. So Michael Owen is another guy to look for on that list there. You've got another edition of Ronaldinho to come. As I already mentioned, you have Kaká, and you've got a couple of those boys. There is Madrid Kaká. We're going to be getting finally AC Milan Kaká as well. So yeah, I do feel like, look, as I said there, Kaká, Figo, and Roberto Carlos, they have all got cards in the game already, right? But some of the cards have now got their double booster added, such as Mateus there, such as Cannavaro, such as Rijkaard, such as Buffon, obviously as a new booster. So you would expect that the likes of Bale will get another card as a double booster. Maldini will get another booster and another double booster. Rummy we just had, right? So just keep that in mind, because that is the list of the cards that you're seeing there. We know Hazard is coming as well. Hazard is 100% going to be coming, and Hazard is not actually on this list, right? He's not here at all, but we do have Drogba, check. You can just pause this screen here if you want, lads, and have a look at all the epics. There's a couple here from the bottom here. We have Shevchenko, we've got Pirlo, you've got Maldini in the middle, you've got Diego Forlan, Cantona, and Varane here. And why I mentioned Cantona, Forlan, and Platini here, these are what's coming Monday. So by the time this, or not Monday, Thursday, it looks like these are either going to be dropping Thursday or Friday now. They've kind of switched up when they release the legends, right? Also, okay, I want to talk about this. So a lot of people have been asking me about this, right? So over on Twitter, obviously you have guys that are able to kind of look at the game files and stuff. They've actually made a couple of changes to the game files so that it's going to be harder to tell from leaks anymore, right? Obviously, a lot of people like the leaks and they like seeing what players are going to be coming up because they can decide ahead of time if they're going to spin or not. But now I think that there's going to be an extra kind of like, if they drop a massive card, it's going to be extra hype on the morning, if they do trailers and stuff right. But you can see here that a couple of face models are in the game. So usually when the face models are in the game, it means that the cards are going to come out. You've got Busquets there as well. You also have Maldini. It says this Maldini is the early version in his early 20s. It's an identical face to the Italy version. It looks to be like a young kind of Maldini here that's probably going to get a double booster. We also have Diego Forlan. Now what's interesting about Diego Forlan is he actually has an anime style card similar to the cards that they released for Rummy and Mateus, such as what you're seeing on screen there. So what Konami did with this the last week was they actually released a double pack. Even though the players are identical, they released a double pack. So this Rummy and this Germany Fiat Captain Tsubasa pack is the exact same card as this one in the Epic Germany. All that's different is the player card. That's it. And it looks like that's going to be the same case here as well with this on this feed, like on the Twitter picture that you see here that's in the game. So that is interesting as well. Also, we have another version of Guti, CMF with a double booster. It might become one of the best epics. Yeah, Guti is definitely underrated. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting, right? Now, I want to talk about one more thing before we end this video. This is the list, right? This is a list from GDE Facemaker, similar to the list we just saw with the images and stuff, right? This is a list of all the known and in the DB so far. Now, I want to just draw your attention over here to the middle row, beside Zé Roberto and in between Zé Roberto, Kun and Varane, right? We have Michel Platini there. We've got two Eric Cantones, Petr Cech, John O'Shea. But we have, for one of the first time ever, an unknown. Now, this unknown legend, it isn't, from what I've been able to find out, right? It isn't Hazard. It's a different legend, man. We also have a couple like Ray Parler in there. You have Massaro, who they're still probably, looking to see if they can get. There's a couple to be confirmed, such as Christian Abbiati. that will probably potentially because they're still either trying to figure out, what cars that they're going in with or what way they're going to do it. But the likes of Michael Owen is there, Guti, Shevchenko, Cannavaro, every player that you see on this list is going to be a double booster version. But let me know who you think this unknown version could be. This unknown card that we don't seem to know who it could be. Let me know who would be your top pick. I mean, could we see kind of new legends such as like maybe Aguero? Obviously, Aguero had a good history with the PES series before, but then he kind of, he obviously hasn't featured in a game in a while. Could we get somebody like Shalini, who was rumored to come? Says Fabregas, people were asking for it as well. Now that Hazard is coming, we know Hazard is 100% coming. These are just mock-ups that we did a while ago. Could we see Roy Keane? I mean, my ultimate pick would be Roy Keane. Could we see somebody as far back as Alan Shearer? A lot of English fans would love Shearer. What about Yaya? I mean, there's a couple of mock-ups that we've done here. Or else, could it be new boosters? A lot of people have been asking for the likes of, say, World Cup winning Mbappe or something like that to kind of keep with the meta. Or, even a different version of Suarez, like prime Liverpool Suarez. So let me know what you guys think, right? Let me know what your thoughts are, and I hope that video brings you up to date with everything and all the new legends and stuff and all the new epics. I will talk to you in a little bit. Peace.